Greetings, I'm Juani, and welcome to Juani's house, and welcome to the first 2021 edition of But First Coffee. Happy New Year, guys. Oh, we are into 2021. We are 4 days into this new year, and I must say that I am very excited for what this year has to hold for myself and for you as well. So, since this is the first But First Coffee for the year, I wanted it to be very inspirational. I wanted to give you a backstory on what this topic is and why. And I have some very good news, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So today's But First Coffee is about having faith. It's about having faith and not allowing others to define you, okay? So when I was in college, I was probably in my sophomore year of college because initially I wanted to be a fashion magazine editor. I had never seen any fashion magazine editors who were African American. Wasn't sure at the time if it was even possible, but I knew that that is what I wanted to do. And I was taking this fashion class or whatever, and a topic came up. And I do not profess to be the best speller. Spelling, I can spell, but of course there's certain words that would give me problems or whatever, but I can write. I write very well, I think, and a lot of people think so also, but except for this one professor. And in this, it was like a fashion marketing class or something like that I was taking. It came up as to what it was that we wanted to aspire to be as a career. And I said that I wanted to be a fashion magazine editor. Well, this professor looked over her shoulder and said to me in front of the entire class, and in the class, I was probably one of 4 African Americans, and she said to me, well, you're gonna have to do a lot of work to be an editor, any type of editor, because you don't write that well, and your family is really gonna have to put in a lot of money. They're gonna have to invest a lot of money into you so that you can get what you need to do that career. The way she said it was so condescending. It was very belittling. And I came back to her because, number one, you don't know what my background is. And because I am at this university, one proves that I belonged here, but maybe to her, it could have been all about affirmative action. I was just the one that they allowed in. But I came back and said to her, well, my family has money, so anything that I need, I'm sure that they would invest in me, especially when it's regarding education, which was true. My family is big on education. I know sometimes on here, the way I may speak and say things, you may not believe it, but your girl has a couple of papers. But that whole entire experience, one, made me feel like I had to validate myself to her, and I had to prove myself to her. And 2, it also made me feel like I did not belong, okay? So I, left the school or whatever, and I came back here to Georgia for a while because I had Puda, but I wanted to finish my education. So I ended up going back to California, finishing up my education, and I ended up getting a job at this university, okay, which was not far from this other university. And so all that time, I just never realized how much that bothered me. But that started my quest on proving myself wrong to people. But it also gave me drive and something to aspire for, something to aspire to. And so when I started working at this university as an event coordinator, a position that was created specifically for me because they saw my talents, I just felt the need to go back to the university and let the professor know that despite of how she viewed me, I still was very successful. And I went down the list of all of the A-list Hollywood events that I was actually in charge of and coordinating, let her know that, yeah, you may have thought that you stopped me, but you didn't. So I did that, and she looked a little, concerned, because I'm not sure if she remembered. But I did not want to bring it back to her as to what she said. But she did remember me. But I just it was for me to know that, yes, you may have thought that you deterred me. And she did to us, at a sense, she did deter me for pursuing my editorial career. She did, but she did not deter me from being in some sort of entertainment, because that's really what I wanted. I really wanted to be like a Vogue or a Glamour, a Cosmopolitan type magazine, but specifically for African Americans. That is what I wanted to do back then. So bring that forward to today, in which a girl is still trying to prove herself. She's still breaking barriers and doing things that people never thought that she would be able to do. And sometimes I surprise myself. But today, I have a growing YouTube channel that has put me out in front of so many people who inspire me. As they say, I've inspired them. YouTube has given me a platform to share another talent, which is still along the creative field, with decorating, with fashion, because I told you guys I love fashion. With fashion, sharing my ideas with you guys, I love it. And my channel has grown over these past 4-5 years. We're going on 5 years now. And I have met people and met friends that I would not have ever been able to meet. And all of you guys get to come in my home every day or every other day to see what's happening at Juani's house. So I want to inspire you all, as I do every year. Don't let other people's view deter you. Don't. And if there's something that you want to do, do it. I say this because every year I come to you guys and I say, just start. There's so many of you who said to me, I want to start my channel, I'm afraid. I want to do this, but I don't know. Just do it. Don't worry. Don't let your fears deter you. Do not allow the unknown deter you, because you don't know how successful you're going to be until you do it. You don't want to be, I wonder if I would have done this. I wonder if I just would have put my camera up on a tripod. I wonder if I just would have propped my camera up on top of a book and 2 candlesticks. I wonder if my channel would have grown. I wonder if I would have been successful, because you will never know. So I ask you and I challenge you again that if you have wanted to start your channel, do it. When you do it, let me know, and I will definitely come over and subscribe. And I think that, and I will give you a shout out so other people can come and check you out also. Now, I want to say this also because last year I told you guys that I was about to do something. And when COVID happened, it just threw everything off course. Well, guys, I am here to tell you that today is the launching of my blog. You can now come and see what else is happening over here at Juani's house on my lifestyle blog that is called Juani's House. And you can go there at juanishouse.com. I am so excited to finally have gotten this off and launched. It is ready. I have 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 stories on there already, and I love it. Now, I must tell you that once again, my motivator was my daughter. Puda was like, Mom, do it. Mom, just do it. And my thing was like, I didn't have the time. I just could not find the time. And I had a problem with trying to get everything connected. Well, Puda came, she got my site together, and then we just started putting things on there, and it is launched. So Puda is actually is going to be my social media manager. So she will be managing all of my social media. She will be assisting me with my not my YouTube channel, no, not that one. She will be assisting me with posting on some of my Instagram. She will be helping me and posting on my new blog. She will also be helping me with some of the merchandise that we are coming up, because guys, there are some things that I have been wanting to do that have been in the back of my head, and that I have said to Puda, I would like to do this and I would like to do that. And I have always been one to, because I am not afraid to take risks and to just step out on faith and try things. I have instilled those same values into Puda, which is how she ended up being in Japan, which is how she ended up applying for a scholarship to get to go to school, 100% paid except for $6. She got a full scholarship minus $6 to go into a university for a year, all expenses paid, housing, everything taken care of, because I taught her and instilled in her not to be afraid, not to step out, not to be afraid of the unknown, because we will not know until we do it. So she was like, Mom, do it. I got you. All the times you have had my back, I have your back. So Puda we've been doing some things, so I'm gonna have some merchandise. So when we have our first coffees and other things, you're gonna be able to, join with me. I also will be having some giveaways coming up very, very soon. But what I'm asking you now, 2 things. One is, if you want to start your YouTube channel, just do it. Go ahead and start. Let me know in the description box below that you are going to do it, and that I can expect to see an email from you stating that, Juani, I've started my channel. I am taking your advice. I'm stepping out on faith, and I'm going to do it. The second thing that I'm going to request of you is that you go to my website, sign up, and look at it. You can leave me messages, read it, tell me what you think about it. I am very, very excited about it. I really am. I give you home decor, we're doing lifestyle, we're doing recipes. A lot of you guys like my recipes. I'm giving you the recipes. We're doing all of that over there at Juani's house. I am so excited, and I want you to be excited with me. Now, I say this because, and why it is so near and dear to my heart, because although this is not me editing or being a journalist at a magazine, it is me being an editor and a journalist for entries in my life, in my own platform. Nobody owns it but me. This is my second baby. And everything that professor said to me stuck with me. It pushed me. It motivated me, because never will I allow someone to deter me from what I want to do ever again. Ever. Regardless of what they may think of me, regardless of how they may view me, whatever their prejudice may be of me, well, at the end of the day, what they will be able to say is that she was dedicated to it. That is what she loved. You could tell that that's her passion. They know that I didn't do no shoddy work in nothing that I have done. And that is the exact same thing that you're going to receive on my blog, Juani's House. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys don't know how much you mean to me, and I just had to share this news to you and once again express to you how much your support means to me. It's not even about the views, it's about the friendship and the connection, and I hope that I convey that with you every time that I'm on this screen. And just give this video a thumbs up. If this is your first time here and I motivated you, I touched something, I touched a spark, did I strike a match with you, and you're gonna do this, leave me a comment below. Let me know. And I also want to know, when you go over to my blog, Juani's House, what you think of it. I am very happy with it. It is only gonna get better from here. This is news I haven't shared with anybody but Puda and my mom. Those are the only two people know. So now you guys know too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's House, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, guys, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's House, just like it is here. Hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's House. And once again, make sure you subscribe to my blog. It's the same, juanishouse.com. That's right, the girl has a domain name because she is not playing. Go to juanishouse.com, put in your information to subscribe, and then get ready, guys, for some giveaways. I have a lot planned for you guys, some great giveaways that are going to deal with everything that I love. Home decor, recipes, oh goodness, gift cards. I have some plans for y'all. But you won't be in the know until you go over there and subscribe, because over there, I'm gonna give you some clues and some hints about what's about to happen over here. Similar to my my Instagram, but more personal. All right, guys, so I will see you in the next video. I love you. Thank you again for all your support. Have an amazing 2021. Bye, guys.